in the individual 100 metres, although she was well beaten in that race, as indeed the other 6 were, by Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. Fraser-Pryce goes in the 3rd of these semi-finals. Fastest time in the world this year has come from the 100-metre champion, Fraser-Pryce, running 22.13, back at home in Kingston, Jamaica, at the end of June. This is completed the sprint double at the Greek Championships this summer. Yvette Lalova, she was a semi-finalist in this event in the Olympic Games last year, the Bulgarian. She's now 29. Anisha McLaughlin, the former world youth champion, from the inside. Bella Basaki, Lalova, McLaughlin, Ahure, Brishkina, Miller, Danois and Tarmo. Here's Iveta Brishkina in lane 5. Her mother Olga, wearing the red vest of the old Soviet Union, won the Olympic 400-metre title in Seoul in 1988, 25 years ago. Just the first 2 are certain of a spot in the final. The championship record goes all the way back to 1987 in Rome, when Silke Müller, the East German, she ran 21.74 in winning the title. The former Miss Gladish actually completed the sprint double in Rome. Well, it's been a stunning week already for Muriel Ahure, and she's flown out of the blocks there in lane 4, and she's already up alongside Brishkina and past Brishkina. A terrific first bend there from the lady from the Ivory Coast. Going well there in lane 2 is Yvette Lalova, but it is Ahure who's sprinting clear. Tarmo of the United States coming through on the outside, and look at Miller finishing fast as well from the Bahamas. Ahure takes it. Miller gets up for 2nd place at the expense of Tarmo. So 22.48. And look at that.
Yeah, Anisha McLaughlin there for Jamaica, pulling up sharply with about 50 metres to go, Martin. That's a real shame. She was battling for a qualifying spot.
Yeah, showing the strength of a 400-metre runner. Remember, she was the world junior champion at the 400 metres, dropping down here to the 200. Does look rather more like a 400-metre runner than maybe a 200. Muriel Ahure, and she is certainly going to feature when we get to the final, because that was an impressive run with Alexander Shustov of Russia.
Well, there you can see Ahure winning that first heat, 22.46 in the 200 metres semi-finals. I call it a heat, it's a semi, of course. Shawnee Miller, 22.64, and Tarmo only in 3rd. Went down with a hamstring injury in that first semi-final. The lineup from the inside, and there is the big name, Alison Felix in lane 3, Kai Selvin of Trinidad in 1, Marielle Sanchez of Dominican Republic in lane 2. 5 national records this year, Sanchez. She's had a wonderful season. In 3, Alison Felix, the Olympic champion, the fastest in the heats. She's 3 times world champion in 2005, 2007 and 2009. This should be a formality for the American there in the red in lane 3. Blessing Okagbare, 2nd in the long jump, 6th in the 100 metres here. She goes in 4, the Nigerian. Stay of Ukraine in 5, Duncan 6, Guillaume Furman France 7, Patricia Hall in lane 8 for Jamaica. Well, a very long time again, dwelling in the blocks there. Alison Felix quickly into a running, or already beginning to move up on Okagbare, but expect the Nigerian in green in lane 4 to come through strongly in the second half. These two well ahead at the moment. Felix dwarfed by the big Nigerian. Nigerian. Okagbare, well, the heat winner in 22.7, looking strong here. They're 4 or 5 metres clear. Coming through is Kimberly Duncan for the USA, but it's Felix, Okagbare and Duncan, and yet again an American vest in 3rd place. We'll have to see if she goes through as a fastest loser. Alison Felix's time 22.31. It's the fastest time we've seen today, including the heats this morning.
Well, you said that Okagbare dwarfs Felix. Well, in terms of quality, the pair of them dwarfed the other 6 here, didn't they? Rather like Muriel Ahure in that first heat, we're having 3 women so far have shown themselves to be head and shoulders above the rest. It is going to be a high-quality final, and we have yet to see the fastest woman in the world this year and the 100-metre champion go in the 4th, or should I say the 3rd race. It is going to be very hot indeed. Felix looking strong, just time to look at the big screen.
Well, she wins it in 22.31. Plenty.
Well, there you can see Alison Felix on the right, Blessing Okagbare on the left, 1 and 2 in that heat. Let's hear now from the Nigerian. Another athlete we haven't seen in lane 2, Jodie Williams, the newly crowned European under-23 champion. Putting another toe in the water of senior competition, Jodie Williams, an outstanding record at junior level. Hoping that she can take that supremacy which she created in the age groups up to the seniors. She really is a special talent, Williams. But she will have to finish here in the first 2 to be certain of a place in the final. The 2 fast losers at the moment, Jenna Bertamo of the United States, 22.70, and Yvette Lalova, 22.81. Expect to see Fraser Price fly, if not in this semi-final, certainly in the final, but she's gone storming out of the blocks there, and the athlete who's been left behind is Latvala, the Finn. But here goes Fraser Price. Sharonda Williams is having a decent run there in lane 6, and at the moment really running in about 3rd gear. Look at Remian coming through, the European champion. So the 100 winner, I think, operating on about 25% of full throttle, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price. But what a storming run for the 2nd time today by Maria Remian of Ukraine. She is the 2nd of the qualifiers. So Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price, 22.54. Remian, 22.70. And this is going to be good news for Jenna Bertamo. At least she will go through as a fast loser. Sharonda Williams 22.80, and she pips Lalova by just 1/100th of a second. So bad news, I'm afraid, there for the Bulgarian, but Sharonda Williams, she makes her way through. Another one just to miss out, Anthonique Strawn of Bahamas. She too ran 22.81.
Yeah, very, very tight on the line there. But Sharonda Williams, despite being passed by Remian's storming finish, squeezing through to the final. Going to be a fascinating duel between Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price and Alison Felix. Fraser-Price will certainly lead over the first half, but Felix is the complete 200-metre run and will come back at her, I'm sure. We can go.
Oh, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price coasting through in that 3rd semi-final. Maria Remian, good day for her, 22.70. Jodie Williams down there in 7th spot, 23.21, and the former European champion Miriam Soumaré also eliminated in the semi-finals, as well, of course, as Antoinette Strawn, who did the double at the World Junior Championships